Hey, what's up? This is Andrew Rolfson with UrbanTacticalGearReview.com coming to you with yet another gear review. This time around we're going to take a look at the original SOE gear Compact VOC tear-off pouch. Give you a little bit of background on how this series originally got started. About a year ago I started looking for a micro medical pouch to put on either my first line or my second line and not take up as much room as a full-size kit would. After talking with several medical professionals, both in the Army, the Marines, civilian EMTs, I started putting together a list of what all I wanted to carry with me. I wanted to be able to carry an airway, a 14 gauge catheter in case I ran into tension pneumothorax, 4-inch or 6-inch Israeli bandage, some H&H gauze, a cat tourniquet, a pair of shears, and maybe a quick clot sponge. So I started taking a look at a bunch of different pouches, and this is a variation of one of the very first ones I put my hands on. The very first one I got was simply mountable. You couldn't tear it off. It eventually evolved into this unit, which I think there have been some definite improvements made upon this particular one. We'll start on the outside. You have your panel that's attached to it, which is held together with a triangle of 1-inch webbing that goes down into one Fastex buckle and then continues back around and gives you the triangle webbing again. On each side you have one PALS channel. Now you can use these to mount like small pistol pouches or other flashlight pouches, other things like that. What these were originally put on here for was so that you could rubber band your cat tourniquets, these combat application tourniquets, to the sides. That's how some of the teams have done it for quite a while. There has been some discussion on whether or not the rubber bands would rot out eventually, and you might lose your primary way of stopping the bleeding. It all boils down to this: if you take a look at your kit every day and you inspect it like you're supposed to before you go out, you'll avoid that situation. You'll see that the rubber bands are starting to degrade a little bit, and you can replace it. It's a quick, less than 5-cent option compared to some of the other options that are available on the market through Blue Force Gear, 215 Tactical. I believe Mayflower has some stuff out to hold tourniquets now, but that's pretty much about the most efficient way to do it. Enough about that though. Let's get back to the pouch. Once you undo the Fastex buckle, you can tear it away very easily. It's held on by two 1.5-inch pieces of hook and loop sewn together onto your back panel. On the back you have two 1.5-inch strips of hook material to secure to the loop material. This is a quad style folding pouch. You have the top and the bottom that come undone, and then an inner tube, and that gives you your quad fold. My right side, your left side, has 3 elastic slots. These can be used to hold anything like a Sharpie marker, your surgical lube in case somebody needs to hit you with the airway, or whatever you want to put in there. The main inside is designed to hold up to a 6-inch Israeli bandage, or the H&H compressed, the H bandage, the cinch tight H bandage will also fit in there. On your inner elastic, you have 2 slots to hold items such as your 14 gauge catheter, your airway, or if you want to put your Sharpie marker in there, your surge lube in there, and those in here, go for it. There's your 4-inch Israeli bandage. And then on my left, your right pocket, you can fit things like H&H compressed gauze and quick clot first response sponges. Very simplistic pouch. Everything, all your major seams are edge taped, which in my opinion that just really details out the pouch, and I've always been a big fan of that. Your top and bottom flaps are sewn in a triangle. That's just John's styling. There's no real reason behind that. It's not going to take away from the pouch. It's not going to make it anything less of a pouch. It's just the way he liked to do it. These are available through tacticalresponsegear.com, James Yeager's outfit. They're also available through optactical.com and a few other vendors. Once again, this is Andrew Rolfson with UrbanTacticalGearReview.com.